Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of EU4 as King of God. In previous episode, the Austro-Hungary formed, and we're currently doing a bit of a war against them, hopefully curtailing their size a decent bit, and taking a bit of the coastline and all that in here. We do have a threat looming over here though, but luckily, we might still be able to get around that. Oh, they turn around. Let me get this a little bit closer. Because there is the Latin Empire troop. Oh yeah, they've got a load of troops there nearby, so at least we got a bit of oh, there we go. Now they're turning around again. Go ahead and load up the troops. Bring this one to Ragusa. So they're sieging down, well, Bosnia, I guess, right now. We'll be able to get Herzegovina sieged down soon. Okay, we've got two troops on both of these, so we don't need to worry about that too much. We'll keep it there for now, and the other army is going to be helping over here near Vienna, I think. We can kind of regroup. Can we actually catch that army? I mean, the answer is probably yes. The question is, are they going to be sending reinforcements there? Infiltration of Ulm. Okay. Did not realize that that was going to happen. But there we go. Speaking of money and infiltration and all that, let's actually go ahead and spend, well, not really money, but regardless, that reminded me of the university. So that's now level 2. That does reduce the idea cost a little bit. Although, admittedly, really should have taken... Oh, actually, can we... Yeah, we can start expanding the administration now. So we can have a little bit more provinces, which we are going to be getting probably quite a bit over the course of this, well, the next few wars, I reckon. So they got the 60,000 men over there, they got another 30 there, another 30 over there. And none of the enemies are even really close to surrender yet. Admittedly, we have reduced the enemy size a little bit in terms of troops, as well as they don't really have much of a fleet anymore. Go ahead and siege down another province over there, and I suppose we could also go around a little bit. Hey, there we go, Vienna's been sieged down. So now the question remains. I suppose we'll try to catch some of these artilleries moving through. And then we need to go after the armies over here in the HRA, because that's going to be a problem otherwise. Move those through. Ooh, agricultural revolution in Cremona. We'll probably want to get the manpower actually there. So that's going to be even more... Oh, did we... Right, we got the training fields, we got the conscription center. If we were to do the increase of infrastructure, or expand infrastructure, we could get the soldier household over here. Not going to do that right now, because we want to save the points for, well, for when the war is over. Oh, actually, got a bit of army there. I wonder if we could catch that one. I mean, that's a hill. I think we can. We'll turn it into a big battle. Take a bit of losses. The enemies are also sending a lot of troops here, but we've got there first. And I think we've still got the numbers. Yeah, there we go. We won that battle. Which means that we can actually go ahead and stop the forced march over here for some of these troops. We've got quite a bit of troops. Are they going to be spreading those around now? Not really. At least not yet. Might be another woods province over there. I suppose what we can do is we can at least get a little bit closer. If we can group up with the troops from the south as well, we might be able to take on some more armies. We'll send the Swiss Guard over there behind the lines. Let's go and get that recently defeated army. Oh, they're running away. Complaints about official. We're going to afford losing a bit of devotion. So lost one province over there. I'm actually going to go ahead and spread the troops out here a little bit. I suspect the enemy is going to have to do the same anyway. Let's see. So we've got 4 armies over here. One of them is a bit more damaged than the others. But we can go ahead and start sieging down more stuff there. Do we have... no, we do not have the ticking war score. Which is a bit crucial mistake there. But admittedly, it's not entirely my fault that that is the case. It's only partially. We should be able to get the Herzegovina siege down hopefully soon. That's going to then free up the army. Well, probably start sieging down the next port over there. They do have a lot of troops in here, though. No denying that. But they will be taking a whole lot of attrition because of that. Oh, yeah, they got a lot in there. Holland is fighting Poland, Bremen, Hamburg, and Lübeck. You know what? Sure, I guess you can go through my lands. Come on, give us the siege of Herzegovina. There we go. 400 days. Took a while. What we're going to do is we're actually going to bring in the troops closer. so that we can take on some of these armies. Because they are moving into Trieste right now. I think we'll go ahead and send these 3 armies, well actually these 4 armies into Trieste. Take on the fight. Oh, we'll be catching a small army in between first. Okay, well, I suppose that's fair. That's a stack wipe, and then how's the second battle going? We're slightly outnumbered briefly, but we're getting a whole lot of troops there now. Yeah, that's another stack. Okay, double stack wipe. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. And none of the armies are even that badly damaged right now. I'm pretty sure now we got the ticking walls go. Yes, we do indeed. But that's definitely going to be helping. We're going to go ahead and send in one of these armies to start sieging down stuff. And then let's go ahead and break the sieges over here. Go ahead and regroup these 2 armies together, I think. Well, soon enough anyway. We'll be able to break that siege. We will be the defenders, although technically speaking it doesn't really give us much of a benefit there in this case. Except we've got the... well, actually, they've got a slight discipline advantage over us. But that did not stop us. Although, my goodness, we took a whole lot of casualties there. Munster is fine. Okay, sure, you can go through the lands. Go and break the other siege. Hopefully we can get there before they win the siege. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be a stack wipe. Yeah, that is. That's another almost 5 points of war score as well. Right, Baden, Lithuania, Memmingen, Munich, and Silesia. Memmingen is right there. I guess what we'll do is we'll take one of these that has high siege rate, which would be... this particular army. And I guess we can go ahead and start sieging down some... I mean, Munich would be probably doable. We'll stand back for a little bit, actually, here. I don't want to be sieging down too many things and taking massive attrition. So we have taken quite a bit of losses already in this war. But we did spend like 50,000 manpower on the university in Egypt, but, you know, that's beside the point. Yeah, soon enough, I mean, we have reduced the enemy numbers down to like 130,000 now, so that's already pretty good. That's actually, we got more infantry on our side than they have troops total. But, you know, that's what you get when you get several stack wipes. Oh, they got a Lithuanian army over there. Slowly detaching things. So we could do a quick little automated siege over here. Help siege down the Balkans. And I don't suppose... well, Austria-Hungary is starting to get a bit low on enthusiasm. But someone like Baden, which admittedly, I don't think we have anything yet. Oh, we could turn them vassal. But no, we just want to force a religion. They will not take that yet because we don't have enough war score against them. Ah, right, so Baden's over there. Okay, are they getting sieged down? No, not yet. They are fighting in 2 different wars, though. Let's go ahead and speed up the siege over here. Also, oh, France declared war. Right. They've still got some of the allies in there, just not as many. But that's going to keep some of the enemies busy. Oh, there's a bit of particularist over here. I don't particularly like that. Goslar wants to go through my lands? I mean, sure, I guess. Right, Baden, I don't know. I still can't demand anything from you, really. Let's put in the force religion on Silesia as a... well, the initial thing. I could, in theory, take Memmingen, but I'm just going to force a religion. And then Munich, we're going to go ahead and force religion over there as well. And then Lithuania, I can't do that. I don't know, is there anything that I need from Lithuania? Not really. I might just let them get off with a white piece, or well, maybe give us money or something like that. But not much beyond that. Let's go and deal with some of those rebellions before they get out of hand. I guess we can start the siege in Munich. Yeah, we did lose those 2, and mines want to go through my lands. There's a lot of fighting going on right now. Oh, there's Transylvanian separatists. Oh, there's a bit of Ottomans fighting against the... oh, it's a separatist. Right, that makes sense. I'm not at war... no, we're not at war with the Ottomans. Not directly, anyway. I don't suppose there's a whole lot now. There's a bit of navies there. I guess what we could do with this fleet is, though, just send that back to... honestly, back to Venice. We can repair the stuff a lot faster there. Okay, there we go. That's one of the rebellions dealt with. Re-siege this one. Oh, they've got 70,000 men, actually, in... Vienna. I wonder if they're going to be going off down here towards Munich? It could be. Or they're heading south. No, yeah, they are heading south right now. Ah, right, so the rebel support against or for the Maltese separatists has expired. We could probably try to support some other rebellion there. Actually, no. Less than a point short. Okay, so next month we could do something along those lines. Right, they seem to be heading down this way, so let's move out before they get to us. I don't want them to catch me out there in the open. Can I actually, I can still do the artillery barrage to speed up the siege in Munich just that little bit. Oh, there we go, Monument Naples. Oh, I forgot that I was building that. I did speed up a decent bit. Actually, no, it's been there for a while, hasn't it? Pretty sure it has. But we didn't get the event before. Well, be as it may, that's now at least sorted out. We've got still a few more places that we can build up to level 3. Although those are getting less and less, let's just say. Or fewer and fewer. Let's have a look at the... how many do we actually have already for the achievement? We've got 5, so we need 3 more to level 3. And then we'll get that one. Which would be quite nice, actually. Yeah, the French are seizing down a lot. I have a feeling that a lot of this land will be switching hands after this war. I guess we'll just seize down that in the meanwhile. It looks like the Latin Empire is starting to potentially push towards Lithuania. Which might not be a terrible thing, actually. Ooh, Baden is low enthusiasm. Would they be willing to take a peace deal yet? Not this peace deal. They're being seized down by someone else, I reckon. Hey, there we go. That's being seized down. Yeah, we can probably just start regrouping the troops over here. Going after the army. Oh, where's that heading to? That is heading west. Oh, it's going towards Lunchard. Okay. Right, we're still getting, or losing a bit of the churches over there. Oh, and the Star Fort is almost out. There we go. That's now sorted out. Actually, that reminds me, we could still probably get quite a few of the construction centers. There we go. And we've got room for 12 regiments right now. I'm pretty sure that we're going to increase that. Right, so let's recruit those. They've got the 70,000 man army over here, and right next to us in Munich. They have not yet started moving in. Oh, they're moving south this time around. Okay. We'll still need to keep an eye on what they're doing, but I think things are improving. We're definitely going more in our favor. Let's go ahead and re-siege these 2 provinces. Looks like the rebellion's been dealt with, at least. No, we lost Casabella against Frankfurt. Did Frankfurt get annexed? Oh, no, they were converted Catholic. Okay, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Speaking of which, there's still quite a few heretic princes. And there's not a whole lot of princes overall, so yeah, it's not looking too great for the authority. I don't think we'll be getting any more of the reforms, quite frankly. I mean, I could probably free up a few of the nations in here that we could control over. Oh, there we go. Right, Memmingen, I'm going to go ahead and convert you. Maybe get some war reps and a bit of money. So that's one of them. Go ahead and regroup over here. Oh, okay. We'll have the numbers, hopefully. Although they are moving more troops in here. They got a good general. I'll hand them that much. Got reinforcements heading in. Hopefully we'll get there just about in time. But we are... Oh, yeah, there we go. Reinforcements arrived. Oh boy, that was costly. But we did still hold our ground. Ooh, 10% morale damage. I mean, that's pretty decent. We'll go ahead and... Actually, which one of these had the... Right, it's Rayoan's got the siege pips. We'll go ahead and pull back the other 2 generals for now. Now, I suppose we could go ahead and move up these troops. So I'm guessing... Alright, Baden's quite low enthusiasm, but we haven't... well, they are getting sieged down, I guess, but we won't be able to do too much about that yet. Oh, they're sieging down stuff over here. Okay, Silesia and Munich are causing some issues over there in the far distance. Or in the Asia Minor, really. There we go. That's Munich sieged down. So Munich, I will force religion, get some money, and war reps. And that actually improve our relations, oddly enough. They're still busy with another war, of course, but, you know, it's less of an issue right now. Oh, the Austro-Hungarians are still retreating. Okay, would they be willing to take a peace deal yet? Not yet. We're getting closer, though. Oh, we could take the Miltech. Ooh. Or advance Casus Belli. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I'm gonna go for that one. As well as the new military units. And I think what we're gonna do is we'll go for the Dragoons. That seems like a nice balanced unit. And then for infantry... I mean, the Carolina infantry is pretty good. Could go for line infantry. Which is a bit better on fire than what it is in shock. Or we could go for Grenzer. Which would be good on defense. No, we'll actually go with that one. Now, of course, our armies are going to be a little bit low on morale currently, for a brief moment at least. Let's go ahead and start sieging down on the fort over here. We're starting to run a little bit low on manpower. 90,000 right now. Which is not ideal. Can we actually get a more manufacturing? Ooh. Yeah, Garbia could be pretty good. Cairo is a pretty good manufacturer as well. Oh, nationalism against Spain and imperialism against all countries. Right, so if we were to declare war on Spain, I'm not saying that we're going to do that now, but if we were to do that, got the nationalism casus belli, which reduces the A and cost for the provinces in our culture group. It also gets more prestige from that. So that's pretty decent. Of course, there's the imperialism, which is basically the same as our... Actually, did we lose the... Oh, wait, no, because the Catholics, of course, we don't have the Crusader casus belli against them. Or the Great Holy War or whatnot. Right, well, Austro-Hungary, are you willing to take its peace deal yet? No, still pretty far away, actually. There we go. Siege down a bit. Oh, let's go out and send someone to siege down that one. There we go. So that's at least done. And yeah, Austro-Hungary is sieged down quite thoroughly already. There's a little bit of force and whatnot, but yeah, it's not looking too great for them. Now, we managed to convert 2 princes, which does reduce the loss of imperial authority at least a little bit. It's still not great, but it is getting slightly better at least. Although even if we convert all of them, that would actually still not be sufficient. I suppose after the war we might just free up some of these nations in here. We'll lose a little bit of territory, but honestly that's fine. We'll be replacing the lost territory with, you know, territory gained from the Austrians. Oh yeah, they got a bit of armies over here. Not too concerned about that, though. Oh, they did manage to push back the Franconian troops there. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the efficient mining before we get the admin tech. Although, what is the admin tech actually giving us? Development cost modifier minus 10. Ooh, an administration efficiency. So, pretty decent bonuses there, admittedly. Not going to complain about that. Oh dear, we lost another general. This was a fairly fresh general as well. Oh, we did get another one with 2 siege pips at least. That's a replacement. We're starting to run very low on manpower though, so we probably need to get a truce sooner rather than later. So perhaps we'll go ahead and clear the offer. I still want to get the coastline there. That one... Probably get this stage. Where's the Gavina? Or the forge? I could admittedly try to release some nations. Although there's not that many that I could even try. I guess we'd take a little bit of money still. And maybe one more province? No, okay, the provinces, that would be it. I think we're just going to take that. That's 4,000 ducats. That's going to be more than plenty. Did lose a decent bit of troops there. Not the worst situation to happen, and... Oh, this is going to be quite costly actually, isn't it? To core everything. Oh, right, we can also upgrade another center of trade. We could probably go and upgrade Alexandria, really. Sure. That's going to be providing a whole... Actually, let's also upgrade the marketplace there. Do we have any more? No, we can't upgrade any of the other great projects yet. You know what, we're going to start coring things. The ideas are going to have to wait a little bit longer. Right, and also, we should probably go ahead and start getting the troops in here. So now we've got a continuous area all the way through the Balkans. Most of us should probably start preparing for a war against the Spanish. That reminds me, let's go and upgrade these ships here. Do we have room for more ships? Not really. Although I don't suppose, well, we could build a couple of shipyards, but that wouldn't really help us that much. The ones over there. Oh, we never did upgrade the, well, I suppose, yeah, we started building the manufactory over here, didn't we? Yeah, the Exile manufactory. Oh, and we got the influential power holder. Sure, I think Bahari getting a bit more taxes and manpower there and less state maintenance seems like a smart idea, really. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably create some subjects, mostly in... Let's actually have a look at this. So there would be... I guess mostly Augsburg is the one that would be within the HRE, isn't it? Ones that I'm willing to give up, essentially. You know what? Sure. We'll revassalize them. It doesn't mean that the Liberty Society is probably going to be slightly higher. Even with the two of them, but that's to be expected, really. The Mad Seer. I'm going to lose a bit of devotion. I think that'll be fine. Do a little bit of rebel suppression over there. We've got another army over here that could do some rebel suppression down here. And then I suppose we can send another army down south. Which, is this one going to be? Yeah, that's going to be walking through. So having 3 armies over here to fight the Spanish would probably be okay. They do still have a very sizable army. Of course, I might be able to proxy them through... Oh, no, not really. I mean, I suppose there's the Imperialism casus belli still, which I could use against the Spanish. Or against the Polish to then fight the Spanish. And take some provinces in that. That might be a decent option. Is there, I suppose, Brittany is another one that we could declare war on. I would call in Portugal, Spain, and Holland, though, so that would be even larger. Was I where they're allied to? This is Poland, Brittany, and Portugal. So I'm guessing Portugal's got Spain, Ethiopia. Oh, okay. Now, technically speaking, if we do have a war against the Ethiopians, we could then maybe get a war against the Portuguese. Then in that war, we can break the alliance with Portugal and Spain to weaken that power block. That could work. It might not be easy, but it could work. Right, now we've got the missionaries working over here on some of these provinces, so we can't actually start coring them yet. On the bright side, the missionaries shouldn't take that long. I'm pretty sure they're, well, yeah, about a third of the way done already on those, so it's not going to be that bad. Let's see, so we got a historical figure, I believe. We're going to either get some more prestige or we're going to get an advisor. Elena Coronaro Piscopia. For half the price, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Especially since we've got a bit of unrest right now, we might actually just take that. It's a Venetian Catholic, so that's not bad. We'll just need to switch to this over here, so it would be this one. Reduced upkeep, we can go out and give that a level. Actually, I'm going to get that to level 4. Still not that bad of upkeep, really. But income did drop because of that. Oh, Sanctity of Marriage. Duke Adolf II of Hellray. Yeah, you can have your divorce. Oh, right. Austria-Hungary is still having a bit of issues in the other war, which admittedly serves them well. Well enough at least. That reminds me, Spain. Can I support rebellions or something? I could. The question is, of course, where should we support that? I suppose the Tunisian separatists would be fine. Make it a little bit more likely to spawn in there, although it's definitely not guaranteed. Oh, there are Tunisian separatists around here already. So there's a good chance that Ottomans might actually lose control over that. I suppose that's another thing that we could do. To fight the Spanish, we could do a war against the Ottomans. Now, we've still got a truce with them, I'm pretty sure, so we can't really do that yet. Oh, well, but that would bring in the Persians as well. That's starting to be a bit dangerously large armies. Oh, but there we go. The conversions are about to be done. Yeah, there we go. That's all 3 of them done. Which I suppose means that we can start coring these remaining provinces. Start getting the overextension a little bit lower, hopefully. Oh, we lost another general. Well, let's just go ahead and hire a new one. It was a 3-star general as well, unfortunately. 6122. I mean, decent fire. Okay for sieging. Not initially ideal for everything, but it's good enough for now. So admittedly now, in retrospect, annexing Augsburg was a bit of a mistake. We spent quite a bit of Diplo points on that, but it's not the end of the world. Ooh, right, what can we build to level 3 now? Oh, Persia's declared war on Austro-Hungary. Oh, yeah, they probably want a Guria over there. So, first it was the Ottomans that everyone jumped in against, and now it's the Austro-Hungarians. So Milan, Avignon, those are the two that I could upgrade to level 3 currently, and honestly, I think Avignon might actually be the better of the two. Well, I mean, it would increase the clergy's loyalty a little bit further, give us a bit more power projection, not that we needed that badly. Or we can go for the one in Milan. Isn't too bad either. Did we? Oh, right, we can't build the one in Cairo quite yet. What would that actually... That would be another possible advisor, which is not bad. An institution threat. Would give us a bit more innovativeness. So we're already maxed out on that, so it wouldn't really make much of a difference. I think I'm probably going to start by upgrading the one in Milan. That's at least been made already a little bit cheaper. I suppose we could also go and just spend a bit of money. That's at least 4 clicks there already. Make that 5. We'll start saving up the manpower, which actually... Do we have any more of the training field? No, we can't build any right now. Production stifled. We can take a bit of inflation. It will slowly tick down anyway. Triumph of the clergy. You know what? Sure, we'll give them a bit more influence. It's getting a little bit dangerous there. Or dangerously high, but we'll take it. Or next year we can see some more land again. Although we initially have to. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but... Oh, dear, we lost a trader advisor. We could actually go ahead and upgrade our covering capacity a little bit further. Right, so what do we have? We got the spy network advisor that we got from the Russians. And there's the morale and navies advisor, which is not too bad. We could go for the diplomatic reputation, actually. That seems like a good idea, because that's going to have a direct impact on the Liberty Sire. It may not be like a huge amount, but it does help. Alright, let's spend a bit more money on the trade brochure in Milan. That's almost done. We've still got need for another 200 admin points just to get the course underway. Then after that, getting the admin tech itself is probably going to be the next one on the line. I mean, you know, getting the efficient mining would be handy and all that, but it's not necessarily that much needed. At least not right now. Although once we do get that, we do want to build up the production capabilities in Kosovo a bit further, I reckon. But the overextension is still fairly sizable for us. And we got, well, slowly recovering the manpower. Go ahead and spend some more money on the Great Project. There we go. So we are now 7 years away. So just 5 more clicks. Oh dear, poor uniforms for... it's only 2 years, actually, the morale penalty. So it's not that bad. Oh, there we go. The Austro-Hungarians are getting pummeled pretty hard by the... That was a stack wipe, actually, over there. So yeah, Austro-Hungary is getting sieged down pretty hard. I suspect that there might be quite a devastation in their lands by now. First us sieging down everything, and now the French doing the same. No one wants to go through my lands. I mean, I guess that's fair. But did we manage to actually increase the... Well, I mean, there's a little bit. Wait, it's... Oh, Augsburg, you're not... No, you're Catholic. Okay, good. There might be a bit more heretics around. And I would like to admit. Let's go ahead and get the Great Project in Milan completed. Is that actually going to be enough? No, not quite. Although it's just a matter of a few months. But yeah, we're going to spend that money. Now that's maxed out. A naval tradition. Ooh, we'll pay a little bit Diplo power. That's fine. In about 2 months, we can start coring the last of the provinces that we captured. Let's get that underway now, and with that, I believe we are actually out of time with this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, get the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.